You see, one thing we pay me be say Chelsea no go there this Champions League next season. Why? Because this season now we made the Champions League sweet. Because which team they beat?
As you just mentioned Chelsea, I just feel like, see me, I don't even talk again. I just feel weak.
No, what do you mean by that?
I just feel.
See, there's no beautiful Champions League without Chelsea.
See Jesse where I wear.
That is what I'm telling
Chelsea.
you. There is no sweet Champions League. See, that time we say we no go Champions League, we say we no qualify. The time we can't qualify again.
That was when we had the best Champions League.
Champions League was so happy that they posted us. They were like, Chelsea are back. You see that kind?
Baba, anybody when you come, they go still post them.
Anything. See, if Man you come back like that, you say nobody go talk about Man U.
This guy. This guy Man U finish you.
You say nobody go talk about Man U.
I just weak.
But you see that 1 year with Chelsea no day, and Chelsea are out of the Champions League now. Now why you no sweet again? Yeah, if you see the semi-final is
Baba, stop mentioning Chelsea in this context. We are talking of the biggest stage of football. Biggest stage of European football. You're mentioning.
No. There is no stage of football that you call that you not mention Chelsea. No, it's not possible. We've been there. We've won it all.
You see what you said now?
We have won it
there.
all.
That's the past. We're talking of right now.
Today is the past.
We talk of big boys right now.
Yesterday is the past. Tomorrow will be the past. Today will also be the past.
Baba, all those your philosophy, we don't need that for a year. We talk of top boys.
See, let me tell you something. Wait, you cannot mention anything football, anything great about football, and not mention
Baba,
Chelsea.
can I beg you to stop mentioning Chelsea?
Well, let's talk about the remaining teams that in Champions. Now why I know sweet again? She said some of them I don't even know say Champions League day tomorrow.
You see Jersey when I done. Have you seen this jersey?
I don't very sure say some of them I don't even know say Champions League day tomorrow.
European champions.
Bayern Munich are taking on PSG.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Mayor, tell me, what do you think about that match?
Man, I can't wait to see this game. You see, I think this is going to be the second best game of the year. Because the best game of the year will be the World Cup final.
Okay.
This is a World Cup year. So this will be the second best game. This should be the final.
Wait. What if Norway and Croatia enters the final?
To still be very much the best.
Okay, continue to talk.
So, looking forward to seeing this game tomorrow. Paris Saint-Germain, they have the best squad in the world, and this is the defending champion, of course.
I think this is the final before the final. No, I even actually think this is the final of the Champions League.
This should be the final. As in, they irritate me.
I don't even like how they do this draw.
They separate them like this, bro.
After they reach that semi-final, they will talk, so yeah,
they could have just given us
Arsenal to Bayern Munich,
Atletico to Paris Saint-Germain.
So that those two can qualify for the final.
You get.
See, this is a final type of game. This is a final before a final.
Man.
Anybody will win this match, these 2 legs now they win the Champions League final. Because I'm going with Bayern Munich because one thing about the Champions League is that it has this omen or this
sign.
This I don't know what the word I will use. You get this kind
pattern.
Yes, we say if you win at the first time you know if you win at back to back.
Back to back, right?
Yes, and the next season now team we don't win at before. Now you go win them again.
Well. But since
now everything is pointing to Bayern Munich, right? Because PSG now win last time. So
I get.
You know, if you win back to back.
But
then both Arsenal and Atletico Madrid, they never win out. So basically, all the omen and all the signs.
And if you meet someone that's won it before in the final for your first time, and
if it's your first time in the final and you meet someone that has won it before, you will not win it.
But this is Arsenal's second time in the final if they get to the final.
Yes, you have a point.
So
you have a point. But we cannot overrule the fact that a team that has not won it before won it last. So if Arsenal might not even get into the final. I don't think Arsenal will get into the final.
All these things don't they deep. But I don't feel like you.
You see, football just pass normal. Can you get some old men who say that they actually
work?
Yeah.
Those things they actually
football,
work.
See, sometimes when you tell you spirit.
Like he repeats. Like all of those stuff, those patterns. They repeat. Yeah.
So personally, like this, I do not think Arsenal will enter into the final.
Why? So see, look, I'm saying even Atletico Madrid have been to 2 finals. So it's crazy.
So see, all the old men are pointing to Bayern Munich. Just because Arsenal has not won it before, Atletico Madrid has not won it before. And a team that has not won it before won it last. So a team that has not won it before has never won it 2 times consecutively. Do you get like maybe let's say new winner and a new winner.
The jinx is saying we rule out PSG.
We're ruling out PSG in the semi-final.
So if PSG by any means qualify for the final, does it mean that?
If PSG qualifies for the final, then that means the omen has been scattered. The jinx.
Man.
So which means Bayern Munich are going to win the Champions League this season. Personally, from my own point of view.
But as I don't dump PSG today like this, PSG, you're winning tomorrow.
Why you go to dump PSG?
Yeah,
Don't forget what they used your IC earlier this season.
That one was, you know much now. Wait till they use your own high C. You collect 7.
Which one be saying no much?
You know much now.
Which one be saying no? At the end of the day,
And it didn't really matter because it was in the group stage phases
at the end of the day,
or the league, the
matters.
table phases.
It matters. Why? Because you might have not faced Atletico Madrid will come out you to say. See, you see Arsenal now. Arsenal will be say he win the what's it called? The top the league phase. You see the teams where he play. He play Sporting. He play which team he play before Sporting? I forgot him.
Bro, the things that caused me meeting
Atletico. They had a easier because they finished high. So you cannot tell me it does not matter. Every match.
I can't lie to you. Atletico Madrid as well was an easy game for us.
Easy game for you.
It just went south.
It
just went south.
Easy game for you.
You know, really hard for us like
you
that.
You cannot tell me Atletico Madrid is an easy game.
Those red cards were too decisive.
Never an easy game for you guys.
Baba, I was so sure. You see now, I told you I was so sure we were going to beat them.
You
just be saying something else happened.
See, now fine you be.
Something else happened.
The way fans see football is different from the way neutrals see the football. I been neutral that day, and I try to tell you, say, guy, this match, where you say you don't even play first leg for your home.
Oh yeah. Let's now use the word if. Even though I don't like the word if, let's use the word if. If that game was not decided by those major red card calls.
You have to decide a game one way or the other.
Baba, that's why I said let's imagine
if
those games were not decided by those decisive red card calls.
Do
you think they will have beaten us? Let's say we're 11-11. Do you think they will have beaten us?
Red card was not invented in that game. Red card.
I hear you now, Baba.
You know if I know say I know the reason I say more. They go collect red card.
Baba, I hear you well. But do you think we will have played 11-11 man and they will have won us?
You know the rules of the game. And you violated the rules.
Baba,
you got the red card and you're
I say I admit that part. I said I can't tell you say imagine say we play 11-11. They fit beat us. They fit beat us.
I know if they
you see that I called it out before I started. I said let's even remove facts now. The fact was red card in that match.
They fit beat you now.
11-11, they fit beat us.
Make I follow you down that lane. They fit beat you now for that match. Why not?
With the way the match was going.
Which one we say with
the way the match was going, you think they will have beaten us? They forbid us for camp. You still say they forbid us for camp.
I can give you an example. The match between Liverpool and PSG last season, not this season, not this one. Last season, the first leg, Liverpool won PSG that day, but now PSG win that match. Why? They are first shot of the game, first shot on target. The way that match was going, he was saying Liverpool will win the match. When now PSG later win that game in the 89th.
That's Liverpool.
So no,
that's Liverpool.
Are you saying
that Barcelona game? We're going to win that match. It was inevitable.
Maybe we just look up on top of that. I don't want to stay for that day. Now, the match between Atletico Madrid and Arsenal in the Champions League semi-final, first leg, who do you think is going to win the tie? Atletico, not the match alone, the tie.
The tie. Honestly, me, I'm supporting Atletico Madrid for this game.
Now, who beat you now? You just the support.
No, you get reason. There are so many branches to all of these things. Branches, they connected. And I will tell you my reason. Although Atletico Madrid... They are defensively weak right now. Okay. Like they don't be like the Atletico Madrid way they used to. That's
they don't change style.
You guess that very defensive this thing. And Arsenal are going to possess them. But then Atletico Madrid have something. They have one pattern of play where we say they sabi break the defensive line.
Yeah.
They sabi break the defensive line for the wing.
Yes.
Using Simeone and this guy.
But personally, I do not think that kind of style will work against Arsenal.
Because Arsenal is defensively compact.
They are compact at the back.
But I feel like that will still happen.
You see, that style that they used against you guys was because it was always going to
We're
work.
always high.
You guys are
playing high.
So it was. I believe Simeone would want to change that style. He would not want to go through that same route that he went with Arsenal with Barcelona. So, but either way, Arsenal, I'm tipping Arsenal to go into the final of that match of the Champions League this season.
You see them trashing them like the way they played earlier in the season.
No, I don't think they are going to trash them. I think they are going to edge them. The tie is going to be decided by 1 goal margin. So it's going to be a tough match.
I think Julian Alvarez is going to cause a lot of damage to Arsenal.
Of course.
And he's going to score one wonder goal. Because this guy, they scores some mad goals. See, he's one of the most clinical players I've seen with my eyes.
Right.
In terms of being in front of the post and burying it, stop being to the roof. That guy is crazy.
Alvarez will try his best, bro.
I think he will score one wonder goal.
Arsenal needs this. They need it. Why? Because the league where we say, they talk say they want to win quadruple before. But from the quadruple like this now, you don't turn double. Even the double like this now, one they shake.
You don't turn trouble. Child.
You don't turn trouble like this. So one because Man City don't do their back, right? They don't do their neck. So they need this Champions League for their season.
I think the nerves can get to them as well. That will determine. We say you now start panicking. They go start the panic.
Well, judging
and
from
Atletico Madrid have seen it all. They are more experienced in this kind of phases. Atletico Madrid have been in the semi-finals like 5-6 times in the last 10 years.
Yeah, in the semi-final for the yes.
Yeah.
Agreed. I would agree with you on that. But when you look at the players, right? I believe the players for us now, they are not under pressure. I watched them against Newcastle. They were not playing like.
Well, they didn't look rattled in that game that they lost against Bournemouth. You know now normally they're supposed to panic. They didn't really.
That was one of the reasons why I was even tipping them for this for the league this season. Why? Because before you see us now,
they will shake.
They see for your body somehow. These guys they fear, right? But now they were so compact. They are playing matured. Let me put it that way. They are more matured, and I don't think any pressure will get to them against Atletico Madrid.
Well,
they are going to dispatch.
We're going to see now. Fingers crossed.
Bayern Munich, PSG. Bayern Munich are going to that match. Now high scoring games.
Yeah.
Both legs is going to be high scoring, over 2.5 for both legs.
Yeah.
But that Atletico Madrid Arsenal game, that one will do somehow. It will be like that Sporting game too.
I feel like they will score themselves. Funnily.
They will score, but not that high
like
scoring.
2-1.
Yeah, and I believe Bayern Munich is going to be a Bayern Munich versus Arsenal final.
Interesting.
You?
I think Paris Saint-Germain are going to see out this game. I just feel like that because these people free flowing football.
Luis Enrique. I can never rule out PSG in any competition. I know what they do me this year. I know what they use my eyes.
They're giving us 7. Jeez.
But that's a weak Chelsea. We'll be back, PSG.
So
we'll be back.
PSG and Atletico Madrid in the final. That's my own call.
That final, nobody go watch them.
How they play?
Now free win for PSG.
Are you whining? Atletico Madrid go see them. They'll see it out.
Atletico Madrid always bottles their final. That's why they take bottle and against Sociedad.
And then now Real Madrid they follow play now. Now Grandpa they follow play.
Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad they play for that Copa.
Oh, that's the local final. I mean internationally, like intercontinental.
I think they've bottled their last 3 or 4 finals now. So if they enter that final, they cannot be PSG.
They will not bottle it. Simeone, Cholo. Cholo they call now.
Well, we'll find out very soon.
Come on.